See these guys doing this in the morning very often. I don't think I've ever seen it, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're doing it so early.
Is it because they're cleaning up a mess? Let's go. Oh, this is where we could get a breakfast sandwich. Good morning, Ron. You brave?
Hi.
Hope everyone's having an awesome hump day.
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day. What?
No, we're not celebrating.
Wow.
Hi. Good morning. Hope y'all are having a good morning so far.
They looked like they had good breakfast over there. We should check that out on our way out. It looked like
definitely.
they had like breakfast bowls or something.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
Did. I did notice that. We should look for sure.
Cool.
How is everybody doing? First ride of the day will be safari. Let's just go get some sun on the Savanna. That was the title of my thing.
Sun on the Savanna?
Yeah.
That's fun.
I try to come up with fun things once in a while. The phone isn't ringing.
Should we answer the phone? Oh, they got it. Next time. So this is where they'll take you when the lines get long. But since there aren't any lines, we just cut straight through. So what were you saying Flight of Passage was? 20 minutes earlier? But we have PTSD from the last time we went through there with all the lag we went through. So not today.
Have these precious treasures to enjoy and pass on to their own children.
I've developed a twitch in my eye when I think about Flight of Passage.
No.
No two safaris are the same. You will see new animals every
Good morning, you guys. Hi, Cora. Hi, 1993 Notch. 1993. Hi, Manapee. Good
morning, Manapee. Or good evening, Manapee.
I know. Is it evening for you?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes.
Pretty sure, Manapee, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're out of Japan. Pretty sure you are. You mentioned that at one point. Bestie Dad! Let's go! Excuse me?
They're getting all the trucks out and ready.
And now we're gonna look out at that window. Hey, morning, Tanner. How you doing? It's been a minute since I've run into you in person, Tanner.
gonna take that right here for you.
Are you open? Oh,
We're just trying to get back to our party.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
sorry.
Stroller.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Oh, they were right there. I was thinking she was trying to like really fish her way up
Hello
there.
everyone.
Yeah.
We are almost ready to pull
They were right there.
the safari vehicles, and I wanted to make such.
All right, you got to watch for that rope on the left-hand side. If it's down, then that means we can go there. But it's not. It's up.
Please locate the nearest.
So that was something we learned the last time, is that if that rope is down, then you go over there, regardless to if anybody's standing there or not.
I know she said the last time, is the rope down?
And we were like, yes. That's true. That's exactly how that went down. That's our cue.
I like to text the kids all day long. Is the rope
Okay.
Safari. Hi, Justin. Good morning. Hi, that Florida feeling. Good morning. Hi, Tanner. How's everybody doing? You guys go grab your coffee. Go grab a quick breakfast and enjoy the safari with us this morning.
That Florida feeling.
That Florida feeling. I've got a Florida feeling.
That's what makes me want to sing. Yeah, today is going to be an especially chill day, I think.
Make sure you're making room for everyone inside of the house truck. Hello, party does not win. How are you guys? I hope we're going all together on the next one.
I love the front row. I love the front row. It's the best. Tanner says that.
You like it? We're gonna have to sing it like that every time now. That's all the feeling. You can say it like the whole
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, we have the all clear array.
You guys, up to the gate, please.
So here, Harambe would like to say twin means let's go. Yeah, everybody, down means hello, good morning. This is Bell, gonna be your safari guide today. Here around the We're just gonna go over a few safety reminders extremely quick and just first and foremost. Please remember to stay seated at all times. Also make sure you are keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs all the way inside of this truck. Now, if you look right above your head, there's an animal spot guide. That's going to help you identify some of the animals that we might see out here today. And our journey is going to start out at the Leader Ituri Forest. Now, the forest is the home of the animals that rely on their natural camouflage for their survival. Over at the right is as we're having our first animal of the day. There's going to be the okapi. And okapis can be known as the ghosts of the forest because they are extremely hard to see, actually well known for being really shy animals. And from right up here, you can notice how they have some sort of zebra-looking stripes by the bottom of those legs. It is a little bit funny though, okapis are not related to the zebra at all. That instead is the closest living relative but to the giraffe. Essentially, okapis have the same face called as a giraffe. Also the same prehensile long tongue they use to reach for food and water. Prehensile is just a fancy word that we use to say finger-like, but we'll talk about that a little bit more once we get close to some of the giraffes. In the meantime, if you look up to the left, you may see a black rhino way at the back, and he's just hanging out just right behind those rocks. We're gonna go a little bit slow so you can all kind of see it. And the black rhinos are a very also super solitary species. They get to turn very territorial against different animals, also other rhinos. So they just isolate themselves most of the day. We'll see if we can find another one that was a little bit hard to see. Let's also just take another look around, and on the right, we're gonna have a few more animals. First, some of those grayish tan antelopes, and those are greater kudus. Those are some of the females, you can tell because they don't have any horns, only the male greater kudus grow horns. Those are right next to them, some of those beautiful copper animals, those are bongos. The bongos are another kind of forest antelope, really good at hiding Both males and female bongos have some twisted horns that they get to use to untangle the trees as they walk. Their orange color, some white stripes along their coats that also helps them to blend really good around the forest. Alright, those were most of the animals back here, so we're just gonna start heading out and we're gonna move up through this Safi River. So this will be habitat of some aquatic animals. We're just gonna keep an eye in the water, looking out for some bubbles, maybe their shapes over here. And we're going to start along the right. Yes,
So there's always hippos back here. They almost never bring it up.
Going over the birds first, just because they're a little bit easier. Those are some pink-back pelicans. And those birds got their name because a pink color shows up on the back of their feathers only during their mating season. It is kind of cute, almost as if they were blushing. Those birds are also known as colonial nesters, and that means that they're gonna nest in big colonies, up to about 500 birds. Every year, they will return to the same spot so they can mate and have their babies. Over at the left, we have those Nile hippopotamus. Just keep an eye in the water. A group of hippos while they are under the water, it is called a bloat. It's kind of funny actually. You can see the water moving as well, so that means that there's a few of them swimming around. So once again, just keep an eye under the water.
Sorry.
Are super heavy animals, growing up to 5,000 pounds. If I like to say absolutely pure muscle. For that reason, oftentimes, yes, you can see the hippos swimming, but most of the time they will hop or either walk under the water. They're gonna sink all the way down and using their tails, they can push themselves through, up and down.
Duck, 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 duck. Duck, duck. Where'd he go?
Cross the road is fine. Those taking another look over here. We'll see if we can find something else. And over at the left, it'll be a few of those Nile crocodiles.
Look at the, you've got the bridges up here that are really cool.
I see about two of them at the top. If you look up to the water, who knows, you might see some more. Crocodiles, just like the hippopotamus, they're super protective animals. Unlike the hippos, by the way, I like to say that the crocodiles do eat meat. While the hippos are herbivores, crocodiles are carnivores. They get to eat half of their body weight.
Well, talk about those bridges after the stream, because I know that there's something you can do to get on those bridges and walk around on them. Do you remember what it's called?
Now, the thing is that crocodiles are known for eating about only once every week, and that's about it. That is all they eat. Only up to 55 full meals a year. It's super impressive for a reptile of that size. Also, I think you'll notice that the ecosystem is switching up. We're getting close to the
I can't
Savanna.
like this driver.
Come on,
He gets
African
places.
elephants, zebras, also giraffes. So we'll see if we can find all of those. Now, really quick up to the right, just in the meantime, there's a baobab tree. And this is what is called the tree of life. You already see a version of that tree, but with leaves on it once you head into the park. It's a very important part of the savanna. Those trees can hold tons of gallons of water. So during the dry season, the animals will use their tusk or the horns just at the trunk. They open holes to get the water out. A little bit like a giant juice box for some animals. Either way, heading into the savanna, let's see if I
There's
can
a
find
zebra
a few
back
more
in there.
animals around. I think I see a few animals spreading further down that right-hand side, so we'll just keep moving up.
It's gonna be completely.
Alright, going up a little bit slow over here. Over at the right, here's a moment. That'll be a few of those collie cattle. Those animals are a sign of wealth in Africa. They're also known as Watusi cattle. Those big horns can grow up to 4 foot long. Usually each horn but those are actually pretty light for them, about 10 pounds. Their horns are also very useful. They get to use them as a cooling system, basically pumping blood around those helps them to cool off, about 12 degrees more or less. But now, another important part of the Savanna ecosystem are going to be a few of those termite mountains. You're going to see a few of them on the left and probably some more as we move around their reserve. Those things are like concrete blocks, but they're actually made out of silica. They're dung, basically anything gross that you can think of, really cute. But many small animals like, of course, termites, bugs, insects get to use the termite mountains as a home. Many big animals like elephants or, let's say, some giraffes will use those as a scratching post. Alright, over at the left in just a moment there'll be a few more animals. Keep an eye for some sable antelopes is hiding along those bushes. That animal's the official symbol of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, known for being really brave animals. They have that curved shape on the back of their horns that is mainly there for their defense. Just in case any predator decides to come up, say hi, and jump on their backs, and yes, it will land directly on their backs. That is not gonna look very nice, but the cute thing about their horns is that they can also get really good back scratches out of those. Now up to the right, there's also a few of those tiny brown and white antelopes, some of the little springboks. This is one of the fastest land animals. They get up to 55 miles per hour, almost like a cheetah. They can also jump really high, about 7 feet in the air, over 12 feet across as well. There's going to be a couple of elands also on the right. Since that over antelopes decided to came out a little bit earlier, this is the biggest kind of antelope in Africa, growing up to 5,000 pounds about. There's a boy and a girl over here. You can see that the boy is a little bit bigger. But also those animals have a very important body part, and that is their dewlap. The dewlap is that fall of skin hanging on from their necks. That is basically there for thermal regulation, giving them more room around their bodies. That means that they can circulate more blood. They can cool up about 6-7 degrees more or less. Over at the left, just waking up, it'll be a few of the giraffes. And more specifically, those are a few of them side giraffes.
They're like actively coming
Group of them, it is known as a tower, since that they're just coming out.
They're like, get out. You're 18.
Giraffes are really funny, also super active animals throughout the day. Normally they sleep for about 30 minutes of the day, that's about it, so they're being awake most of the night. And they get to also sleep standing up with their eyes open, so it's super weird to see them laying down. Most of the time you'll see giraffes just like that. They're gonna walk around and they wander for food for about 20 hours of the day. So I think I don't see much more around here, so we're all good to move up. We're gonna try to head into elephant territory. Now, of course, African savanna will become of African elephants. We'll keep an eye over here really quick. Usually, they like to hang out by the shade, but also up to the left, I see some little monkeys walking by the back of that hill. A few of those girls on the left. And I saw about a few of them, but they just walk away. There's one still over there. The mandrills are the largest kind of monkey. You already know this animal from the movie The Lion King. Those were some little Rafikis. But a family of mandrills is normally conform of a dominant male, mostly females around the group. The boys tend to be a little bit bigger, the females tend to be quite skinny, also super small. Alright, but over at the right, you see that big friend back there? And the elephants are, of course, largest land animal, getting to grow up from either 8 to 13,000 pounds. Truly mostly male elephants get to those 13,000 pounds. Either way, they're super, super big. And those are really cool animals to me. They have no natural predators at all, so their behavior naturally it is not aggressive. The only thing is that the boys tend to be a little more solitary and territorial. A lot like that black rhino that we saw earlier. And it's very common for the boys to walk away from the group once they're about 15 years old. And they will travel around the savanna by themselves or in small bachelor groups like 3 or 5 male elephants max. Of the girls, they get to be a little more social. They're gonna stick together throughout their whole entire lifespan. That's about 70 years of life, so it's pretty cute. Alrighty. And just right along the left, we'll try to find a few more elephants. Maybe if we get lucky with, maybe we'll see the rest of the group just walking out, just like those giraffes, so we'll see. But anyways, I think so far you have noticed that the savanna is our largest area around the reserve. But this reserve is actually pretty big, about 110 yards. We can fit the whole Magic Kingdom Park just inside of their safari, so there's a lot of territory for animals. And most of the animals that you see around the reserve are actually part of a species survival program. So when you happen to see some babies around the reserve, that means that we're doing a really, really good job. And a great way to also help to the conservation of our animals is going to be by simply taking care of our environment. Reduce, reuse, recycle, that truly makes a huge difference for around. Now so far we're just gonna head in the water. You're also gonna see the Flamingo Island up ahead. And a group of flamingos that is known as a flamboyants. Those are greater flamingos. They are greater because they're one of the tallest of the flamingo species. Also with one of the lightest of those pink colorations. That's why they look a little bit white. By the way, you can keep an eye for some gray ones in between this group. Those are babies. The babies are hatched being gray. The thing with the flamingos is that they're gonna reach their full size within a year. So by around 7 months, they could be almost the size of their parents. Those little ones are 5 months old.
Alright, this is the area where if you look off to the left, you can a lot of times see the elephants that are like way back in this other area where they don't really tour through. It seems like that's where they've all been hanging out a lot lately too.
Not
as much out
or
here
I'll
in
get to
public.
say goodbye to them. We're gonna head out of the West Savannah. We're gonna move up to the Savannah East. Over at the left, you're gonna see a few more of the elephants. It seems that they're taking their time on coming out here. That's okay. Let's see if we can find a few more animals around.
Yeah, it stops for a second.
So far, I don't see much more, but I see that mud wallow along the left. The mud can be a good sign of elephants, also rhinoceros. Animals like rhinos and elephants have very sensitive dry skin, so they do this little thing that is called wallowing. They're gonna roll into the mud, so they use that as a protector layer, like a sunblock, also as a bug repellent. So we're gonna keep an eye for a few more rhinoceros. Also, let's see what else over here. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything.
Cheetah, we'll see out here. Oh, way back there.
Ah, there it is. Over at the left. You see a few of those cheetahs running around? I see a little couple so far, but there's about 5 cheetahs about their reserve. They're all females, also all sisters. They love to hang out together. And the cheetahs are beautiful and of course fastest land animal. They can run up to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. And also they get to maintain that speed for a few hundred yards. Very similar to this, out in the savannah, the cheetahs will be active or pretty much visible throughout the day or during the early morning. And this is because, yes, they're really fast animals, but not really strong. Hunting during the day makes it easier for them to avoid nocturnal predators that will basically be way stronger than them. So I also like to say that they're really smart. Anyway, over at the front, and into the home of the king and the queen of this place, the African lions. Over at the top, you can see the girl. She's just sitting down over there looking beautiful. There's the boy walking around. I think he's gonna be going to the other side, so we're gonna try to follow him as best as we can. They got really lucky to find these two awake. Lions are nocturnal animals. They get to sleep around 16 or 19 hours of the day, making them really active during the night, during the early morning like this sometimes. You'll see a few of their rhinos.
There he is.
Ooh,
He's
on
roaring.
the right.
Go on.
I'll go back to the rhinos in just a moment. Oh, she got mad. Great.
Wow. Oh, the female is too. She's here. They were both doing it. That was cool.
Now the lions will roar as a way to announce either spot themselves, or can be heard up to about 5 miles away. You can hear those two roaring all the way back up to the Animal Kingdom parking lot. You just have to know what you're hearing for, and now you know. It is pretty cool. Those up to the right. Just a moment. We're gonna catch up with those white rhinos.
Hopefully the connection held out okay.
And a group of rhinos is what is called a crush of rhinoceros. White rhinos are one of my favorite animals around the reserve, mainly because this is the friendliest out of the 5 of the rhino species. Essentially, they're just more social because they're really used to stay around different animals, also other rhinos. Their groups are called a crush just because they don't have the best vision. They could crush between each other and with stuff. And during the stuff, they have really small eyes, so anything up to 100 feet they can see really good. That's not everything starts getting a little bit dark, so they rely on their sense of hearing to evaluate their surroundings. By the way, up to the right, it'll be a few of those yellow things sitting down in the grass. Those are some of the ostrich eggs. I do not remember seeing the ostrich around, so they're probably still hiding somewhere, but that's okay. At least we got to see a few of those eggs. And those are huge, also super heavy. They get to weigh up to 3 pounds each one. They're also very dense. It is possible for animals to step on a group of those without even cracking the shells. Also, we're just gonna head up to the last section of their reserve. This is the Gaddy Cliff. How about the Nigerian bird goats? Honestly, one of the cutest animals around. You're gonna see them all over the place. They like to hang out around this little house, sometimes inside of the green truck, so just keep an eye everywhere. And the goats are very social, also super playful animals. This is really one of the most domesticatable animals in the world, just because of how friendly they are. Normally they just grow up to this tiny size, max about 2, maybe 2.5 feet. So there's a chance there's some full-grown adults right around that group. Now, I do always like to recommend people that if you want to have an up-close view with some of those goats today, actually pet them. You can do that here at the park. You just have to go over at Rafiki's Lion Watch. That is also here in Africa. And Rafiki's is just a 5-minute train ride. That is going to drop you off on a conservation station. There's an outdoor petting zoo over there. along with the veterinary clinic, also the nutrition center. So you can learn about how we take care of all of the animals around the park, plus of course petting some of the goats. Are gonna be opening at 9:30 today, closing around 4:30 o'clock. So you still have plenty of time. Once again, there was your Kiki's Wanna Watch. So we are almost good to go. So this is going to be a great time for you to double check any of those rows. Just gather any of your personal
Alright, so when we
belongings.
hop off, we're gonna be over by Gorilla Falls.
Wilderness Explorers aboard
And
today.
a lot of the
Guys,
time the
boarding
alpha
on this
gorilla
Simba one. That is the code
is
for your
out, so
safari badge.
hang
And
tight,
Simba,
don't go anywhere.
like the lion, also
It's pretty
the
cool
number one.
typically, so
Now
we'll see if we're lucky.
close to the end here, but we don't like to say goodbye. It is far too sad, far too final. So instead we use the phrase Kwaharini, which means to go well. So Kwaharini friends, go well, go wild, go enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney Santa Monica. Alright. On the right hand side, watch shows as our beats and legs doors are opening. Watch your step as you exit out. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day, everybody. Kwaharini.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
She was really good. Yeah. Alright, so see if we can see the alpha gorilla, yeah?
Just a little bit.
Woo! You gotta hurry to get all that best action. Yeah, check this out.
Well, that's all of our friends who just joined as well. Canadian Disney Mom, Abby the dog mom. What's up, you guys? Also, Bestie, I don't know if I saw it. I didn't say hi to you earlier. I just read saw your comment from earlier. Hello. Yeah, as far as good. Sometimes it lags, so that's a little bummer if it lags too much for you guys. But I hope you
Yeah.
get to enjoy most of it.
Hopefully it wasn't too bad.
Hey.
Oh, that good.
These guys are really cool.
Alright, let's go ahead and give everyone else a chance to see him. You want to take this or?
No.
Okay. Hi. Thanks, you too.
Why are you guys so fast today? You're like running
We both
No, we're
run
running.
typically, so why are you going slow?
because I'm tired.
We got a runner!
We got a runner.
How's
I'm
everyone
tired
doing
this morning.
Yeah. It was hard getting out of bed
It
this
was-
morning.
it was
I
hard to
will.
get out of bed,
I
for
definitely agree. So if you want to check out Gorilla Falls, you just take a ride off the safari.
You'll see all the gorillas. So I was checking wait times, and I'm super surprised at how low
Yeah.
some of these wait times are still. What?
To say that it's
Oh my goodness.
dead here, like
It's
low
dead.
lines, I would say that's an understatement.
It's literally, it says 15 minutes for Flight of Passage.
15 minutes for Flight of
15?
Passage.
Is that serious?
Oh, it's so hard not to want to go on that.
I feel like it's like a walk on, dude.
Should we be brave? Should we be brave, you guys?
Should we go try that 15-minute walk? How is it that?
The problem is that if we just lag down on Safari, then it's going to be really bad over on Flight of Passage.
Yeah, there's a couple parts in the line. But
Yeah.
if it's like a walk on, then usually you can bypass half of that. But I don't know.
What do you want to do?
Oh man, I think we should just try it. Like it's so hard to like pass that up. It is never, ever 15 minutes. Even
No,
on
that's-
the least busy days we've
that's
ever
a
seen
never.
in our life.
Agreed.
I've never seen it 15 minutes ever.
Me either. So we'll head over to Flight of Passage. Hopefully it isn't this huge
It's
lagging out. Hopefully you guys actually get to see the ride.
I feel like on the ride usually it's fine. Except last time we put it behind us instead of just on the ride. We probably should just show the ride today.
Yeah.
Because I feel like behind us.
I
they
agree.
really show
I
anything.
agree. I agree. Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna throw you guys on the charger real quick.
15-minute wait date. Yeah, on the ride it's fine. So, yeah, let's just go ahead over there because that is like never happens.
Yeah, let's give it a go. So yeah, this is, you can actually see concrete. What is this? This is crazy.
Well, we're gonna go walk over there.
Just kidding.
And hope that it doesn't go up in time. The thing is that when we came into the park this morning, like we pulled into the park, the like where you pay to park was kind of busy-ish, it seemed. So I thought it was going to be like a normal busy day. But I'm very surprised at how low the times, or how
low the wait times are?
Yeah, whatever I'm saying. Well, I don't know what I said.
I thought you were saying hello wait.
How long?
How low the wait times are. I'll finish that sentence for you. We got you.
Here, let me take this.
All right.
I feel like I'm trying to talk over you. Here is the Festival of the Lion King. Shows are every hour on the hour between 10 and 4 o'clock. So it's kind of hard to tell this is where the show is. I feel like when we first started coming here, we always lost where the Festival of the Lion King was. And then by the time you get over here, you're like, oh yeah, it's kind of hidden over, way far over on this side. You just saw a bunch of butts last time. It's true. It's true. We're not going to do that today. Whatever happens, you'll be here. Yay. How are you guys doing this morning?
I did tweak with some video settings, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so we'll see if it does any better this round.
All right. Uche, are you still taking your morning walks? Your morning, like, walk and talks? I feel like I always miss them. I'm either not awake that early or I'm streaming that early. Well, let's just hope that time sticks around and people don't all just go run over there at the same time. But literally everything, Avatar, Flight of Passage, Safaris, and Navi River are all 15 minutes right now. So, super chill day. It's great.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying the stream so far.
Yes, hit that like button.
And subscribe if you're not already. Really helps support the channel. Appreciate it. 43 likes on the video so far.
43 likes. Hit that like button. It's free. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. We do go live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Can you see the dragon from over here?
Oh, I don't know, because there was a spot where you were supposed to be able to see it. Was it like in the water or was it further?
It's way back.
I think it's further down. They have like a
I
dragon.
don't think you can quite see it from the thing.
They have a dragon head because they were going to do that.
What was it?
I don't know. I feel
forgetting
like
what it's called.
I know. I feel like Uche even
myth-
told us last
mythical-
time. The mythical creature thing.
Morning? Wait, no.
You are Friday mornings at 6:45 a.m. Eastern. Nice. Okay. I love that.
Looking it up real quick. It's gonna drive me crazy.
A land of mythical
I feel like it was something mythical.
fantasy or something. I don't know. Fantastical creatures. I don't know. Beastly Kingdom. That's what it is. I feel like she had to tell us that last time.
Yeah, I'm not even starting off on the right foot.
Well, where was it? Because there was a place where they put the dragon and you could see its face from over here, I thought.
It's back behind this bush, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I thought you could see it from over here, but I guess not. These trees are blocking it. But they did have a big dragon head and you can see like a piece of it.
All right, into Pandora we go.
I know, they got to make sure you know that you're in it. It's really loud when you get in here.
Cool.
It's really cool though how they immerse you into each land.
So Flight of Passage shows 20 minutes now.
Oh no, it's going up.
Navi River is 20 also.
Oh
but,
no.
But Navi River, like,
Navi River, you do actually wait the 20 minutes.
what I was gonna say is you can't really stream it. Like that one,
Yeah.
like, is a complete dead zone for some reason.
Yeah, that one is dead almost the whole time. I knew people were gonna go over there.
If you're trying to hide from a solar flare, that's where you'd go. Just kidding. Right? Because
That's funny.
even the sun can't penetrate it.
That's funny. All right. Well, let's see. I feel like we always do this. We're like, it's going to be fine. And then we do it and we're like, it wasn't fine. Okay. This way. Luminescence, here we come. It's very cool. I'm trying. I don't know why I'm so like slow today. Just tired. Okay, it says 20 minutes now. Oh. You can't wait to be in this part when when it's dark out. I was like, what are you trying to say, girl? It's so beautiful when it's dark out. So yeah, anybody who's here who visits between like November and March or whatever, the park will stay open long enough for you to come back here and see. It kind of like, so yeah, the luminescence, it like glows in the dark kind of. And it's really pretty. So when it gets dark and the park is almost closing during the winter months, then make sure you come back here to Pandora and see how beautiful it is at night, because you don't get to do that during the summer months. The park closes before it gets dark. It's really pretty though. Really pretty. I don't know why, but that reminds me of Blair Witch.
What?
Blair Witch.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why. It just does.
That puts a whole new spin on this.
I'm sorry. It just does. I don't know why. It's the first thing I think of when I see it. I don't know why. Good morning, Monarch Miracles. How are you? We are going to go try to walk on Pandora, Flight of Passage. Oh, thanks for being here. I'm glad you've joined us. We don't stay super long on Wednesday mornings. We just do a quick Animal Kingdom before John goes to work. We just did the safari, and now we're about to go on Flight of Passage. We may lag in here a little bit, but just hang tight. Make sure your live button is red. And the ride should work. I don't know why I think of it. Lots of pretty views out their little windows. Yeah. They always have stuff on the ceilings here. They even have drawings of the banshees right there. They have the banshees drawn all over the walls. there. This is a pretty good walk-in. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out of this. This is where we do have a little bit of lag, so just hang tight with me. Hey Yvette, what's up, what's up? I know, this is always a video. That's okay, hang tight. Look at the pretty plants. Probably should have put on a timer. I guess I probably...
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got you.
That's just more data.
Okay. That's true. Maybe you should put a timer on your phone.
I will.
Just kidding.
That I can do.
Hey. Now that we've like stop.
Start it.
Okay. Was that 5 minutes already?
No.
Oh, I thought it was 5 minutes. I was like, what? I think I'm hitting Epcot today, huh? Isn't that nice that you can do some chores and then go to Epcot? The life of a local. You just got your power back on? Dang, did it take you that long to get your power back on from the storm? That stinks. I feel like the power going out is one of the such a tough part of these storms. Yes, we're about to get on Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage. I feel like this is kind of one of the dead zones, so we may be in and out. Just keep making sure you're of dark in here. That happens, for sure.
We gotta listen to ourselves about this, right?
Yeah, that's okay. Well, when it says 15 minutes, you think you're going to get through this area. This is the area. It's tight. Are you good? There's a banshee skull. Yeah, you don't want those eating you.
Here's your phone.
You just keep it. You can't do anything with it. Those aren't on right now. Usually that'll be moving around. Oh, this one's on though. It's cool. It's cool.
There it is.
They show you how they link your avatar and how the avatar is like sleeping. I thought I pushed the front one.
You could probably look here. Gotta get there still.
Do you usually have this on wide angle when you're on the ride or no?
No, not on the right.
Even when you're like
excuse me, yes, on the right. Sorry. I said that backwards.
Had an ad. Oh no. These ads keep interrupting y'all. It's okay. At least they're giving you guys ads while we're lagging. At least you have something to watch. Mike. You cracked me up. They have like drawings of kids with avatars or with the Navi. So it's like they're holding hands with the Navi. It's like a kid drew it.
So we've only been stopped in line for 12 minutes.
12-minute wait so far. We're getting there. It's a great attraction. It's one of the best. I'm sorry that the line doesn't work very well, but we'll get you there. We're getting there very soon.
Vibrating with that.
Oh, did it? I like missed it right when it did it.
Here, let me go front.
Oh, okay.
Driver 5 and 6.
I can't remember what they called it.
Tide is leading them over the road.
Yeah, they're setting something up.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, are we back at all? Give me a thumbs up if we're back. You can hear us.
So here's the time.
We got to this point in 13 minutes of stop.
Lucky 13.
Yeah, but we're not on yet. We still have a minute to get up and out over there. Did it end? Oh, no, it's an ad. I was like, what happened? What? Did it end?
For my video, it did.
think YouTube kicked you out. Sometimes YouTube does that. Sure. Oh, she took the last party of two behind us.
It's okay, that just means they get an N. When they put you in last like that, you're getting an N.
I'm pretty sure we are too.
We'll see.
She just counted the last of us. Where else? I guess we're looking at pipes.
I'm like, oh, that's so great because she's so pretty.
Yes, John. What did John say? Oh, she's saying yes to not first or last.
To what?
If you're not first, you're last. Probably. That's funny. Make sure y'all are hitting that like and subscribe button as you come in as well.
It was great. It was great. Perfect time.
Do you want it? I'm pointing at somebody. Why don't you take it? You have to take it anyway.
Oh.
How many of them? How many after that? Five. That's too many. I thought you were gonna be like, I needed three, a crisp three. Whoever's closest, don't fight about it. It's beneath you. 14, 15, 16, and 2 are doing the right hand line. No idiot. That was a joke.
Good morning, John. How are you? Thank you for popping in and saying hello.
I just put up pineapple. Not a fan of pineapple.
Yeah.
Where's Skyline Church?
Yeah, it's really good.
You don't like them together? So would you have like pineapple?
Because I can see all of them.
But you would put it on. What if you took a bite and you bite a pineapple? Trying to get you. She's smart tonight.
That celebrate. Oh, I don't know what that is. But yes. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Shanakova.
Dr. Stevens, please check in.
Attention visitors, you are about to fly on a Banshee high above Pandora. You will be restrained in a moving chair and will experience sudden drops and acrobatic aerial maneuvers. Those with a fear of heights or are prone to motion sickness should bypass this experience. Thank you.
That lady came walking out right when all the cast members were gone. So she just kept on walking. She didn't know where to go.
42 here, 3 and 4 in D3. 32 to 5 and 6 in D3.
Okay.
32, 7 and 8 D.
Sweet. Top row. Yep.
Well, I didn't see it.
decon? Check.
They'll do something on the screen right here.
Okay, Sale genetic matching.
Do you want to trade me?
Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me?
Thank you.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program.
Great.
Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them.
Gross.
But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Navi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Navi and avatars can. In fact, the Navi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
They didn't do the link.
I'm a girl again.
I'm trying not to get in front of you.
You're number 6.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars.
Girl left time.
Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Please do not put these on until you've been seated.
Thank you.
Please do not put these on until you've been seated. 9 through 16 is in the back against the wall. Please do not put these on until you've been seated. 9 through 16 is in the back against the wall. Please do not put these on until you've been seated.
Your elbow? Do you want to hold it for a second? I gotta get the thing out.
Great, you've all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you into the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni-Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
You will be restrained at a height above the ground and the floor will move. If you have a fear of heights or prone to motion sickness and cannot be seated for 4.5 minutes and would like to opt out, please tell me. 1 through 8, you're gonna follow me in. 9 through 16, you're gonna follow behind 8.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Restraints activated.
Alright, when I get to you, you got a little push and pull. Okay, I'm gonna have you lean forward to your belly's touching. Alright, team, are you ready for your flight?
Yeah!
Welcome back. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link
Have a
chamber.
warning may get wet. His burger was messed up.
Was it just like dousing you every time?
It literally was like right on my cheek. I had to cover it.
That's funny. Thank you.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall, and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors.
Thanks. Oh. Did you get my glasses? You must have. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Where are mine? That's funny. All right, y'all. Gimbal ride.
Está muy real, muy real.
Oh, we gotta get going.
What time is it?
9:37.
Oh, shoot. Wow.
Oh no.
And it just dripped on me right there, too.
It did. It did. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you could see enough. It's very fun though. Very fun. Hey, what's up, Oddball German? Alright, I hope you guys had fun. Too bad it's still a laggy in the line right before, but hopefully the ride worked. And unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. John's got to go to work. So, yeah, sorry, heading out.
I did bring my laptop though.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. But yeah, my sprayer was messed up and it kept really spraying me in the face. I had to cover it with my hand because each seat has like its own sprayer that comes up at you, but it's supposed to like just mist a little bit, and mine was just like right at my cheek. So I had to keep holding my hand over it and covering it so it wouldn't squirt me in the face too hard. Just made me laugh. Hopefully the boss won't be upset. It's fine. John's his boss. He's his own boss. Just kidding. No, they don't really care, but John just tries to keep on a schedule. As long as he doesn't have a meeting at 10 o'clock, because he usually has meetings at 10, most days, 9:30 or 10. But Wednesdays, he doesn't usually have a 10 o'clock meeting. That's why we come here. It's because then he doesn't have to rush home. So that's why we don't do very many mornings during the week. We have like a bunch of glow-in-the-dark stuff way back there. This was always like a family favorite store. The Banshees, the shoulder Banshees are still 30% off, plus your 20%, I believe, if you are an annual pass holder on top of that. The food lines are getting long though. But it did still only take us about 15 to 20 minutes to actually get on, well, to get it.
Then 37 minutes with the ride.
Oh, 37 minutes with ride.
But they have the pre-shows.
Those pre-shows are long.
Yeah.
That's like half the time you wait. They're so long. Someone turned your notes all the way up. It's true. They're like, let's just get that person. Let's just make sure she has the full experience. Full immersion.
So it still only says 35 minutes.
It says 35 minutes?
Yeah.
Crazy. It usually, like on a pretty typical day, like even a day we always think is chill, like it'll say 40 minutes before we even get in the park. Maybe we need to do a Pandora Serene stream.
That'd be cool.
Pandora. Look how pretty this is. Let's do a Pandora Serene stream to end our stream today. And then we gotta go run. Don, really quickly, can say bye with me? We gotta get going.
You know I was wandering on.
Come over here. We're gonna say our quick goodbyes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I know it's just a really quick Wednesday morning like we do here at Animal Kingdom, but I will see you guys. I will be at Magic Kingdom early at 8 a.m. on Friday, so please go join me over there. I would love to have y'all with me. So if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button really quick. Thank you to our mods. We appreciate you guys and everything you do for us, and for everybody who just hung out with us today, what we like a little.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad. Patreon members, YouTube members, I appreciate you guys. We do still have our giveaway going until tomorrow night. So it's for our Nightmare Before Christmas people, or anybody, of course, but it's a puzzle, a Jack Skellington puzzle, and the Trick-or-Treaters decorative pillow. So go enter into our giveaway. You have until tomorrow evening to enter.
The pillow's really soft, too.
It's very soft. It's very, it's cute. It's a cute one. So go enter our giveaway.
She bought one for herself, too.
I did.
So. This was a situation where she bought two of each.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. We will see you guys another time. I'm going to turn this around where you guys can have your Serene stream before your workday starts. But thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate you. And we will see you guys later.
See you guys.
Bye. Okay, I'm going to turn this around and you guys can just have a nice meditation moment. And I hope you enjoy your day. Oh, we didn't do our hand hurt. It's fine.